When I was 11 years old, I was severely bullied. Every single day, I would wake up in fear, and I would wake up in fear that people were going to pick on me at school, and fear that people were going to beat me at school, and I thought it was never going to end. When I was 12 years old, this is when it got real. I had to file restraining orders on people. I had to file lawsuits against people because at the end of the day, your feelings are the things that matter. It eventually escalated to the highest extent to where I would trap myself in my room 12 hours a day, not eat, not drink, not talk to any of my family members, and just sit in my own sorrow feeling. This eventually escalated to the point where I was self-harming. I was not taking care of myself. I was very self-conscious. I didn't want anyone to see me. I didn't want anyone to talk to me or even look at me. I was very, very, very intimidated by everyone. I locked myself in my room and started making YouTube videos. I made my first video, then my second, then my third, then my fourth, and soon enough I started gaining a following on YouTube because people knew the way I talked, people knew the way I acted, and it was an escape for me. When people found out that I was only 14, this is when hit the fan. It was crazy, not from boys, but from young girls my age. I realized I had a voice, a point of view, and I could also earn a living about posting my videos, which was the most insane thing because when I first started YouTube, I didn't even know you could make a dime. My parents found out when we were in a supermarket and one of my followers recognized me. This is when the cat was out of the bag. I had to tell my parents what I was doing and that people were following me and people looked up to me. They took it literally and thought people were actually following me, LOL. Now I've come to the realization that I can do much more than earn a good living with my social media accounts, but I can tell my story so other young girls and boys and LGBT friends know they too have a voice and people will listen and people are not victims. We are strong, powerful souls that can handle a lot. I don't have any answers or solutions that will stop bullying, but I do know that for all of us that have been bullied, we must use our experience and our voice to help others. And for my brothers and sisters in the world who have experienced bullying, I found out that the only way to light up a dark room is to light a match. We can't fight darkness with darkness, only with light. Let's show love. I am Swade Brooks. Every single painful thing that happens to you in your life is to build your greatness. Before I go, I wanted to give you some statistics on bullying and suicide, which are very alarming, and I thought they would be good to just kind of add in here. Suicide is the third leading cause of death among young people, resulting in about 4,400 deaths per year. Over 14% of high school students have considered suicide and almost 7% have actually attempted it. Bullying victims are between 2 to 9 times more likely to consider suicide than non-victims.
Oh my god, and we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way to shore because the dog chased us all the way to the end. Oh.